Six World, give me one more chance. Welcome back to the channel, my guy. We got a lot to cover today because Bleach Rebirth of Souls has been out for almost a week now, and there's so much going on in this game. It's literally insane. Now listen, my original argument was that the Bleach game was not going to sell well because the IP isn't big enough. Now listen, I can admit when I'm wrong. I can also admit that Bleach does have a somewhat of a big fan base, and I applaud them for that, my guy. Good shit. But the reason why I even brought up the size of the Bleach fandom was because I knew that if it wasn't big enough, Bandai Namco wasn't going to take this game seriously. And look, I'm a grown-ass man, alright? So if you want to argue with me about why Bandai Namco is taking it serious or why Bandai Namco does a great job, listen, find yourself a bitch to argue with, because I'm not finna do that with you, my guy. Saudi, not Saudi. I'm not doing those. Simple. One of their biggest selling games, Jump Force, literally was released without a rematch button. Naruto Ninja Storm Connections was released and you couldn't even invite your friends to fight. Bandai Namco has a very disgusting history when it comes to releasing games, and there's something missing in the game. Now, I didn't expect Bleach to be this bad, but boy, was it bad, my guy. On top of content creators, I know two people personally that were playing this game in a Discord call with me, and they were waiting 30 plus minutes to find a match, and when they found the match, it lagged out. Like, that's insane. Now, I did bookmark a tweet, but it was deleted, so I can't even show you guys, but a guy was saying genuinely like, yo, I want to get a refund because I can't even play this game, and niggas were commenting skill issue. Bro, he can't play the, what skill issue? And honestly, I can't even say this is a Bleach community thing. I think this is more of like a Glazer thing, right? Because you could be a fan of something but not be a Glazer, but I'm gonna have to be real with you guys. The Glazers of this game are really ruining their community already. There was literally a guy last night on a podcast telling me that I was shitting on Bleach gameplay, which I never did, and when I asked him for an example, the nigga folded. Here's an example right here. Heritage, what's your problem, cuz? Whose side are you on? The people, or you on the side of the companies?
I'm on the side of using your fucking brain.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
They're saying 6 is stupid as hell.
Trying to defend the actual good things about the game.
Nigga, I didn't say nothing bad. What did I say bad about the game that was good? What have I personally said that was something bad that you think is good? Like, give me one thing.
Shit.
Gameplay.
I never said nothing bad about the gameplay. Not once.
You didn't say nothing bad about the gameplay.
I never did.
Absolutely
what did I say?
nothing.
What did I say about the gameplay that was bad?
Absolutely nothing. You said you put that on something. What you putting that on?
Nigga, me, put it on my life. I never said nothing bad
You
about the
put that
gameplay.
on your life?
Yes. Give me an example. When did I say it?
You're dying.
When did I say it?
I ain't hear the example.
That's what I'm saying. He's not even telling me. When did I say it? What did I say?
Bro,
So
we
he
need
don't
an
know
example,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
We need
I'm
an
asking
example.
a nigga for proof. What did I say? He can't tell me.
I think you mixing up Six World when Rose was like, oh, I tried to like the game. I think that's what's happening, unless you got an example.
He don't got one. He had 5 minutes already to say it.
Damn. He said thumbs up.
Goofy. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
All right.
Yeah, oh,
And the sad part for me is that I don't really see any genuine hate towards this Bleach game. I really don't. Like, I feel like everything I've seen on Twitter and on YouTube has been fairly positive, except for the people that are having a bad experience with this game online, which kind of is a lot of people. Alright, my guys, so if we take a look at the Bleach Steam chart, right now we got 2,800 people playing Bleach right now, and of course we had an all-time peak 5 days ago at 6,709, right? Which is cool. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's an anime game. I'm not expecting crazy numbers. It is, unless it's like a Dragon Ball game, I'm not really expecting crazy numbers, right? And that's why I was saying it's not really big three. For modern day anime, back in the days, a whole completely ball game, right? But as of right now, like I said, I'm not gonna argue. You want to argue about it, go ahead, I don't really care. But I just feel like as of a modern day anime, Bleach isn't up there as on terms as the casual consumer consuming some anime, right? It is what it is. But if we go down, right, and we look at the rating for this game, it is 55.96%. There's 2,300 positive reviews and 1,800 negative reviews. So you can't sit here and tell me that 1,800 people have a skill issue and that's why they rated this game negatively. We have to come to an agreement that we have to be somewhat of a fucking adult and realize that yes, this game came out unprepared, unfinished, and this is the result of that. And this is not a good first impression for any video game, rather it's anime, shooter, 2K, whatever it may be. A game coming out with online problems is not going to do good as far as an impression goes, right? Your first impression of that game is going to be terrible. Now, I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm not saying the gameplay is bad. I'm saying looking at it from someone that consumes online gameplay, it is not a good look for me, and also it's not a good look for the 1,800 people that left a negative review. The story I heard is amazing. The gameplay I heard is fun, but that doesn't matter if you can't go online and fight people without connection issues. And also, if you're on a PS4, get a job, my nigga. And of course, we also have the Glazers out there saying there's ranked in the files, which means any day now there's gonna be ranked. You guys said that day one, it didn't happen. Now, I'm not saying ranked will not come in this game. Bandai Namco is on a time limit right now, because if they don't add that or something more to fix this game, I guarantee you that nobody will be playing this game in a month's due time. Sorry, not sorry, but that's just me being real. And that's not because it's Bleach. It's just coming from someone that enjoys video games, and the reason why I didn't buy the game yet is because literally I can't go online and fight my friends in a game. Like, I don't get it. I really do not get it. And I think it's a complete slap in the face to the Bleach community that they actually have to go and data mine a fucking ranked game mode. That's insane. Like, I gotta go and data mine a fucking ranked game mode? My God. That's crazy. Like, that's such a slap in the face, man. But look, I gotta be honest too with this. I said this on Mike Hollow's stream last night, but I'll say it again on my channel. The reason why so many Bleach fans are justifying the negative shit in this game is because they haven't had a Bleach game in a very long time. Like almost 2 decades type shit. The last Bleach game they had in North America was a hack and slash. It wasn't like a real fighting game. So when you look at it from that perspective, it's kind of like, all right, I kind of get it, because they're just happy they got a game. They're just literally enjoying the game for what it is, because it's been so long for them, and some of them might not even been alive and never experienced a Bleach game. So I get it from that perspective. They're just happy that they can play the story, they can go online somewhat and play their friends, whatever it may be. They're just happy they got a Bleach game. But from the casual anime fan that enjoyed Bleach as well, but not really like a crazy Bleach fan that just likes anime games, they're looking at this like this is some bullshit. It's not a skill issue, it's just some bullshit. And that all comes from Bandai Namco rushing these games out and not taking these IPs seriously. That's really what it boils down to. So again, I understand why they are glazing it, but then again, you got to be real with the other people that are just casual fans or just fans of fighting games in general and tried out Bleach and they just were disappointed. And that happens, and it's okay as long as Bandai Namco literally tries to fix the issue. And I get they're on a timer right now, but I just feel like this should have been fixed before the game was out. So now we got the average anime fan and we got the Bleach fan butting heads because they can't agree that the game has its problems, or you know, they got me that they just don't like. So it is what it is, man. But we are in a big 2025. I don't know why they are releasing fighting games and not putting out beta testers. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why they're not doing that. Why are you not putting out betas or demos to test your online? Why are you not doing that? That's probably the weirdest shit to me. I know some games did it, like Jump Force, and you know, some Dragon Ball games did it as well, but it's just really fucking weird that they don't do that for all their games. Shinobi Striker did it as well too. But yeah, oh, and Fighters, yeah. So I mean, a couple games did it, man. I don't know why they didn't do it for this game. I really don't know. It would have definitely built up some hype as well and got more people to play the game day one. It is what it is, man. But that's my opinion on the Bleach Rebirth of Souls game. I hope you guys are enjoying it if you do have it, and if you don't have it, well, I'm waiting for it. So I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm waiting for that online to get fixed. I'm not gonna spend $80 just for me to sit there and play a fucking story mode that I know nothing about. Sorry, not sorry. But again, thank y'all again for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. If not, you're one of those. But this is the end for my Bleach chapter. I will not be talking about this community or this game anymore unless I'm maybe on a podcast or somebody wants to invite me on that's different. But I will not be talking about it on my platform or Twitter ever fucking again, unless I buy the game. But till then, be safe, be easy, and
still break them down. Yeah, okay. They saying fuck it's okay. I might fuck his bitch, okay. My dick touch her lips, okay. Yeah, okay. My new bitch a Barbie. Life in plastic. I love on that bitch like the army. She just wanna get high.